Have you ever lain beside your partner, feeling a quiet distance? Not because your love has faded, but because your body or mind isn't responding the way it once did. For many men over 50, this loss of confidence in the bedroom can feel like a silent killer, stealing the joy and connection from life's most intimate moments. It's a topic we rarely discuss openly, but today, we're going to face it with honesty and hope. I'm here to share 6 key insights, each backed by real stories of men who've walked this path and found their way forward. From understanding physical changes to rebuilding emotional closeness, we'll explore practical steps to help you rediscover your spark. Let's dive in with care and compassion, because you deserve to feel whole, confident, and loved again. Point 1. Embrace the physical changes. Aging changes our bodies in ways we're often unprepared for. For men, this might mean slower responses, less energy, or challenges like erectile dysfunction. These shifts can feel like a personal betrayal, but they're a natural part of life. Take John, a 62-year-old retired teacher from Ohio. John loved his romantic evenings with his wife, Sarah, but in his early 60s, he noticed his body wasn't responding as it used to. He started avoiding intimacy, fearing he was letting Sarah down. What John didn't realize was that these changes often stem from lower testosterone, reduced blood flow, or even side effects from medications like those for high blood pressure. The first step is accepting that this isn't a failure, it's biology. John visited his doctor, who ran a simple hormone test and prescribed a low-dose testosterone therapy. Within months, John felt not just a physical boost but a renewed sense of self. If you're noticing similar changes, consider a doctor's visit. A small step like a health checkup can open the door to solutions you hadn't imagined. Point 2. Recognize the impact of stress and mental health. Your mind is a powerful player in the bedroom. Stress from work, finances, or family responsibilities can quietly sap your desire and confidence. Meet Mike, a 55-year-old accountant from London. Mike prided himself on juggling a demanding job and caring for his aging parents, but the pressure began to spill into his marriage. He'd lie awake worrying about bills or his parents' health, and in the bedroom, he felt disconnected from his wife, Emma, like he was just going through the motions. Stress hormones like cortisol can dampen libido and make it hard to be present. Mike started a simple routine: 10 minutes of journaling each night to offload his worries, plus a weekly yoga class to unwind. Over time, he felt lighter, and his connection with Emma deepened. If stress is weighing you down, try small steps like a daily walk, meditation, or even talking to a counselor. These can help you reclaim your mental clarity and intimacy. Point 3. Open communication with your partner. Intimacy isn't just physical, it's about trust and understanding. When you're struggling with confidence, you might pull back, leaving your partner feeling distant or rejected. Consider Tom and Susan, a couple in their late 50s from Sydney. Tom noticed he was struggling to maintain intimacy and kept silent, worried Susan would think he didn't love her anymore. His silence made Susan feel unwanted, creating a growing gap between them. One evening over tea, Tom found the courage to share his insecurities. To his surprise, Susan was relieved. She'd been feeling lonely too. They started setting aside time for honest talks, sharing their fears and desires. These conversations brought back laughter and closeness, making their intimate moments more meaningful. Try starting a conversation outside the bedroom, maybe over coffee. Share your feelings without judgment and listen to your partner's needs. It's not about fixing everything. It's about rebuilding a bridge of trust and connection. Point 4. Redefine intimacy through small moments. As we age, intimacy evolves beyond the physical. It's about feeling seen and valued by your partner. Many men feel pressure to perform like they did in their 20s, but mature love can be richer and deeper. Take Robert, a 60-year-old widower from Texas, who started dating again after losing his wife. Nervous about intimacy with his new partner, Linda, Robert worried he wouldn't measure up. Instead of focusing on the physical, he started with small gestures, holding Linda's hand during walks, writing her short notes about what he admired, or cooking her favorite meal. These moments built a sense of closeness without pressure. Over time, their physical intimacy grew naturally from this foundation of care. You can try this too. Plan a simple date night, share a hobby, or offer a long hug. These small acts foster emotional intimacy, making the bedroom a place of comfort and joy rather than stress. Point 5. Boost confidence with healthy lifestyle choices. Your daily habits, from diet to exercise to sleep, have a big impact on how you feel in the bedroom. Poor nutrition, lack of movement, or too much alcohol can drain your energy and confidence. Meet David, a 58-year-old from Manchester, who enjoyed his nightly beers but found they left him sluggish and disconnected from his wife, and David decided to make a change. He swapped some beers for herbal tea, added a 20-minute daily walk, and started eating more vegetables and fruit. Within weeks, he felt more vibrant, and noticed his renewed energy. Their evenings together became more playful and connected. You don't need drastic changes. Start with drinking more water, getting to bed earlier, or trying gentle exercise like walking or stretching. These small steps can boost your energy and self-esteem, carrying over into your relationship. Point 6. Seek support from community or professionals. Feeling a loss of confidence can make you think you're alone, but you're not. Connecting with others who understand or seeking expert advice can be transformative. Consider Peter, a 64-year-old retiree from California. After retiring, Peter felt adrift, and his bedroom confidence suffered. He joined a men's support group at his local community center, where he met others his age sharing similar struggles. Hearing their stories, about everything from lifestyle changes to therapy, made Peter feel understood. He also consulted a men's health specialist who explained his physical changes and offered practical solutions. Knowing he wasn't alone gave Peter the courage to open up to his wife, Helen, strengthening their bond. If you're feeling stuck, look for a local support group, an online community, or a professional like a counselor or doctor. Sharing your experience with even one person can lift a weight you didn't know you were carrying. Aging doesn't mean losing your confidence or connection in the bedroom. By embracing physical changes, managing stress, communicating openly, redefining intimacy, making healthy choices, and seeking support, you can reignite the spark in your relationship. The stories of John, Mike, Tom, Robert, David, and Peter remind us that you're not alone, and there's always a path forward. Take a moment to reflect. What spoke to you today? Maybe it was Robert's small gestures of love or Tom's courage to talk openly with Susan. Please share your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to hear your story. If this video brought you hope or understanding, give it a like, subscribe for more compassionate advice, and share it with someone who might need it. Let's keep this conversation going, because you deserve a life filled with joy, connection, and confidence.